What's going on, guys? It's your boy, John the Liquidator, coming back with another major update. So it looked like Team USA coaches had it planned out for months to leave Caitlin Clark off Team USA. Guys, this story is getting ugly. For this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Basketball fans all over the nation is outraged with Team USA leaving Caitlin Clark off the team, and new information is coming out nearly every hour, breaking down different reasons why Caitlin Clark was ultimately left off of Team USA. Now, the Team USA coach, Cheryl Reeve, spoke with a reporter months ago, letting the world know that she was more than likely not going to put Caitlin Clark on the team. Guys, it's being reported that Team USA coach Cheryl Reeve, the head coach of the WNBA Minnesota Lynx, plays a role in deciding what the finalist roster will look like. She isn't solely responsible for the roster decision, but her input is highly valued by the Team USA committee members. So it's safe to assume Reeve was in favor of leaving Clark off the roster. That shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. Reeve told reporters at the USOPC summit earlier this year that she's never been in the trenches with Clark. In other words, she wouldn't feel comfortable putting her on a roster trying to compete for a gold medal. This is crazy, bro. So it looked like they might have had a conspiracy to leave Caitlin Clark off Team USA, and the conspiracy could possibly, allegedly, went down months ago. Now, the article goes on to say, from the sound of it, Reeve made the notion to leave Clark off the roster months ago. When asked about Caitlin Clark, Cheryl Reeve had this to say at the USOPC. She stated, "I've never been in the trenches with her." Now, that's not even the only thing that she had to say. Reeve took some heat a couple months ago when she stated that she was getting frustrated with all of the media attention Caitlin Clark was receiving, and then she was advocating for the league to pay more attention to the rest of the team. Now, to me, it looked like Cheryl Reeve and many other WNBA veterans, once again, is hating on Caitlin Clark. And this situation is getting so bad. The USA Today printed off a new article about an hour ago detailing the impact that Caitlin Clark will have if she would have been selected on Team USA. It's being reported that you can love the media's fascination with Caitlin Clark or hate it. You can love the historic TV ratings and sellout crowds or hate them all too. You can love her in interviews or hate her, but you can make one thing clear. Caitlin Clark drives up numbers, and everybody want more of the young superstar. With Caitlin Clark on the 2024 U.S. Olympics women's basketball team, players who have largely been ignored by the sports media at every Summer Olympics Games would have finally received the spotlight they deserve from the national and global audience just on the strength of Caitlin Clark being on the team. Now, the article goes in depth, letting everybody know how Caitlin Clark could possibly be added to the team if the scenarios happens. It's being reported that Clark isn't coming to Paris unless someone withdraws or is injured. Clark won't be there to bring the casual sports fans who fell in love with her at Iowa and now knows the difference between Ion and Prime to finally and rightfully watch Diana Taurasi and Jackie Young at the Olympics. So basically, they going on to say if Caitlin Clark would have been on the team, Diana Taurasi and all these other vets who's doing all this damn complaining would have got the praise and flowers they deserve. And this whole situation is a shame, bruh, because for the simple fact they did all this complaining about Caitlin Clark not being ready for the WNBA. You can say what you want. Now it's making more sense because Caitlin Clark found out she wasn't going to be on the Olympic team hours before the game yesterday, which is part of the reason I believe Caitlin Clark put up 30. She put up 30, bruh, because she was mad that she ain't make the damn team. And these women is just jealous because Caitlin Clark is drawing all this media attention, but nobody's thinking about the business aspect of it, of how much money they would make and the viewership aspect for the league as a whole, bruh. The WNBA would be bigger than ever if Caitlin Clark was actually on the team. And this just goes to show you that it's not just the players hating on Caitlin Clark, it's the coaches as well. And the whole situation is just unfortunate on so many levels, dude. I just hate to see this happening to this young superstar, but I'm pretty sure Caitlin Clark is probably finna ball out through the duration of the season. Now, moving on to another story, reporters have asked Caitlin Clark about the situation with Kennedy Carter one last time, and this is what she had to say. Let's roll the footage.
Sometimes your emotions get the best of you. Happened to me multiple times throughout the course of my career. People are competitive. It is what it is. And she's having a tremendous season. She's played great basketball in my eyes, probably in first place for 6th player of the year. She's been great off the bench for them. I think she had 25 here last night and really helped them win the game. So no, and that's just not where my focus is. That's not what I think about on a day-to-day basis. I think about my team. I think about ways that I can get better. It's just basketball at the end of the day. There's no grudges. There's nothing like that. It's a sport. It's competitive. It's not going to be nice all the time. That's not what basketball is. And I think people that play that at the highest level understand that.
That was Caitlin Clark setting the record straight one last time about the Kennedy Carter situation. But as of right now, man, Caitlin Clark remains out of Team USA, and she is not going to be added to the team unless somebody get hurt or withdraw from the roster. But I believe, man, possibly if this thing blows up the way it is, I think they're going to figure out a way to put Caitlin on that team, dog. It's only right. Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.